What's up, guys? It's Quandale Dingle here. Oh, fuck me. Yo, guys, it's me, Wasp, coming at you with an impromptu update video. Well, then again, I've never really scripted any of my videos ever since, making the channel, so I guess they're all pretty much impromptu videos. Whatever. Anyways, just here with a bit of an update, bit of news, a few other things, all that jazz. First things first. Remember how I told you guys how I finally started making music after all these years? Well, I'm releasing an album. This is no longer the Obsidian Wasp non-original soundtrack. This is now the Obsidian Wasp original soundtrack. And I've called it Novum for beginnings. This album's going to be a compilation of all of the original tracks that I made last year back in 2021. It's going to be a bit of a proof of concept album more than anything else. A lot of the tracks on it are really experimental. They don't really live up to the skill that I'm at now, but I still love them. They help me improve, they help me grow, and they help me meet a lot of really cool friends who've helped me along my way, such as Daryl Barnes, who you may know from this small little agency called The Shoujo. Like I said, it's a really experimental album. There's a lot of different genres on there that I kind of made just as I was playing through D&D. There's rock, there's orchestra, there's some ambient music, a bit of horror. And even though they're not the best songs, I definitely wouldn't be where I am without them, so still be getting a full proper release. But wait, there's more! Act now and you'll get another album next month free of charge. Additional fees may apply. Yeah, that's right. I won't just be releasing one album, but two. And this one is going to have all the tracks from this current year. Alright, and I'll try to release it sometime in December, maybe after Christmas. Releasing something on Christmas isn't a good idea, trust me. But it'll definitely be before the new year, and I know that for sure. And once Album 0 drops, I'll be uploading that to Bandcamp, maybe Spotify, but as well as YouTube. I'll be posting this whole thing to YouTube, and I'll be releasing it for free $99. It's a free album. Album 0 is $0. This is something I've thought about for a while. There was originally going to be a price tag on it, but then the more I thought about it, the more I felt, this is a proof of concept album, and I don't really feel comfortable slapping a price tag on something like this. See, with my art, it's something different, that's just how confident I am in my skills with art, whereas with this album, I don't really think you guys should pay for something that I've just kind of been fooling around in FL Studio with. The album after that, though, definitely gonna try to sell that for something. If you guys like Album 0 even the slightest, then you'll love everything else that I do in the future. I promise you that. I'll always strive to do my best. That's always what I can do. So, hope you guys will be looking forward to that whenever it releases. Next point, I'm thinking of rebranding. Yeah, rebranding is something that I've thought of for quite a while now as well. Been thinking about it for a while, and it's something that I am still on the fence on, but I'm kind of leaning in the direction towards. Because I've always wanted something a little more professional than Obsidian Wasp, But even so, it's still a little scary to think about, because I've been Obsidian Wasp for 10 years now. Shout out to the veterans who know me from my old DeviantArt account. Please don't go to my old DeviantArt. Please don't go to my old DeviantArt. The name won't actually change much. I'm still going to keep the Wasp subtitle because I've always loved going by Wasp. This is kind of stuck with me for now, so that's not going anywhere. But I will be changing the Obsidian, or rather, maybe I will. Still a little indecisive, as you can tell. But then I guess that kind of begs the question, So, what will happen to this channel after I rebrand? Well, nothing. It's gonna stay the same. I know my upload schedule's always been a bit of a roller coaster, I'll say something's coming out, this month, but then it comes out a year after the fact and things like that, but, that's just because I don't know. I just haven't really had much time to make videos. Not to mention the increasing amount of diminishing returns that I get from a lot of the videos that I make. I put a lot of effort into my videos. I may not seem like it, but I kind of do. And viewership's starting to go down. I'm bleeding subscribers. So it's getting a lot harder to do stuff like this and like this casually. At least with my art, you know, I get a lot back, I get a lot in return after all these years of honing my skills and everything. But then it's like, you know, YouTube, it's kind of, ever since I started branching out from things that aren't Fire Emblem, my views are just kind of hit the shitter. It sucks, but it's true. And I hate, you know, being such a, you know, Debbie Downer. It's just, I don't know, there's a lot of games. I do want to furnish this channel a lot more with videos. There's a lot of stuff that I want to play in the future. Elden Ring, War Genshin, Guilty Gear maybe, Bloodborne, Code Vein, Nier Automata, maybe Nier Gestalt as well. Dark Souls 1 and 3. I also want to try streaming at some point. I've always wanted to stream games like Toho and like retro games that I used to play as a kid. But I just, That's about all I can say about my YouTube channel now is just I've really wanted to upload more videos. I really have. It's just it's such a lack of motivation to see, you know, your subscribers, you know, going downwards for so many years. You know, every time you upload, there's a spike in unsubscribers. My viewership is probably the lowest it's ever been. Back in the day, videos would break 10K before the first hour that they dropped, whereas now they're kind of, I could be lucky if I even broke 2,000 views. You know, like I said, I hate talking about it, but it sucks. It really sucks, and I don't know, I just haven't had the motivation to put all of the, you know, effort that I have in, you know, older videos and newer ones, and it sucks because I feel like my editing style's changed a lot more. I've been getting a lot more clever with my jokes, my audio cues. Videos rely a lot less on gameplay, but the music is swapped with something else, and every now and again you'll hear a funny voice clip. Also, my microphone doesn't sound like I'm in a fucking wind tunnel anymore. And on top of that, I've been getting a lot more comfortable with my voice, if you guys have noticed. My commentary starts to flow a lot more naturally, and I'm not always stuttering or like going, Elvis, what the heck? Elvis, what the heck? You know, I'm proud of how far I've come with my YouTube channel. It's just, that. And this. But I mean, it is what it is, I suppose. I'll keep doing the best that I can. If you see my video output decreasing, I mean, you kind of know why already. But, I mean, it's mostly just because I haven't had time either way, unfortunately. I just wish I could find time to, like, balance doing art commissions on Twitter, creating music, and, you know, doing YouTube videos at the same time. You know, playing the games, getting the footage, coming up with the jokes, recording, mixing, editing, uploading. It's a lot. It's a lot. And my videos are a lot longer. The jokes are a little more, I'd say, well done and less offensive. So I would really love to see what's in store for me in the future. It's just the only thing is that only time will tell. But I will say that whatever happens to the channel, whatever the future has in store for it, I hope you guys will continue to support me. My Patreon is a bit of a tip jar at the moment until I'm able to properly manage it. So if you guys want to throw a couple bucks my way just to support me, support my channel, support what I do, that'll be fine. Also follow me on Twitter. I do art commissions from time to time. I also sell some of my art on Gumroad. Follow me on SoundCloud, that's where I upload a lot of my more miscellaneous music. Follow me on Tumblr. I'm starting to re-update that now that titties are allowed on it. Follow me on Pixiv, that's where my art archive is. And titties. And not only that, but make sure to follow me on my Twitter for future updates and stuff, such as the game projects I'm working on. Yeah, that's right, game projects. I'm the character designer for not only one, but 2 video games. First game is called Island of the Lilies. It's a Yuri Jam game that I'm working on with Daryl Barnes, and the demo for it's supposed to be releasing on December 1st, if all things go well. And as for the second game, well, I guess you'll just have to find out for yourself.
It's like this. You're the only one